Hello, everyone. John Fraser here with another episode of Surveying the Realms. We are back again with Nightingale. Just popping in on top of our base here. We've made a decision that I think we just have to advance the plot of the game. Because it doesn't really open up until you get the portal, and you don't get the portal until you do the story missions. Oh, hey, Emily. Hard at work. Keep at it. And so, like, there's not a whole lot of equipment. Wait, why did I build that lumber? Oh. Oh, no. Anyway, there's not a lot of equipment that would help us out here. At least not in the short term. So, I'm just gonna go and do the next thing on our list, which is enter the Abance Site of Power. I could grind for like a tin sword. Oh wait, no, my sword is already tin. Well, that is a precious item. So, yeah. I don't think we have access to materials that are going to make a significant difference in our performance of this upcoming story mission. Nightingale is is a fun game because it's got these. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Handcrafted dungeons that mark major milestones. So we're gonna get a portal that allows us to visit procedurally generated worlds. And we use the procedurally generated worlds to grind for the materials necessary to help us conquer the handcrafted dungeons. It's a very nice setup. Get the best of both worlds. Alright. Oh, I need to eat something. You know what? I should have done some cooking back at the house. Oh, I've come too far already. Berry. And we're just gonna eat a wildflower. Went to a restaurant here in my hometown today and had a guacamole that was made with edible flowers. It's a very interesting salad, but it was a terrible guacamole. Which I don't like that sort of gatekeeping normally. Like, oh yeah, nice chopped avocados with flowers and seeds and radishes and such. But I mean, it resembled guacamole only in the loosest possible sense of the term. Which, since you don't know what I'm talking about, this couldn't possibly be very interesting to you. Just know that somewhere in the world there exists a very tasty avocado salad that has the absolute gall to call itself guacamole. Like, if some food influencer ever saw it, they would not have kind words for the creators of this dish. They call it impossibly bougified. And they'd be right to do so. But it was a good restaurant. I had a cauliflower taco. And it's always nice to be able to get out of the house. I used to love going to restaurants until I turned vegan. And I still enjoy it, but I can't do it anymore because most restaurants don't serve vegan food. Alright. Oh, let me just stand in this fire. Okay. Things are going great for me, as you can tell. So this area, you gotta do like a little puzzle. Oh, it's one of those with the, Alright, we're looking for the marks on the walls. Alright, just a second. Alright, we're looking for the marks, huh? Well, there's only so many places they can be. But this is kind of a big place. And it's got a lot of walls. Looking for discolorations indicative of Oh, there's one. I was starting to doubt myself. Like, did I know this game's mechanics well enough? Did I mistakenly think that this was a mark puzzle when it was actually something different? I think those ones on the outside lured me into a false sense of security. I forgot that it actually becomes quite challenging if you have a big enough space. Maybe there's something behind this wall. This is how I like to solve all my puzzles, with the pickaxe. Now I gotta check the other wall. Yep. Just solving a puzzle. I mean, I guess it's more of a treasure hunt than a puzzle. A test of your observational abilities. Oh. That grinding sound. Definitely. revolver cartridge. Yeah, this game has guns and such, and I could have built one, but I'm going for magic. Alright, still getting essence even after all this. Alright. Fey chest. And then another Fey chest. Ooh, we found sepal wood. And zinc. Alright, zinc boosts melee damage. Tin boosts critical damage. Sepal wood boosts ranged damage. Titania's crown is health and stamina regeneration. And let's see, prevents you from being moved while blocking. Alright. See, you gotta pay attention to what the little bonuses on the materials are, because when you use them to craft things, they give you those same bonuses to your stats. And what's really interesting about this game, at least if you're interested in things, the same things I am, which you might be if you're watching after all this time, is that there's, for the more advanced recipes, there's intermediary items. Things like, we turn that wood into lumber to build the chests. Well, there's things like nuts and bolts and what have you that have more than one input ingredient. You combine them and you use those to make your advanced equipment. And the material properties of your nuts and bolts carry over to your items that you make. And that allows you to stack the bonus from a particular material multiple times, or to combine bonuses from lots of materials. Generally better to stack, but sometimes you'll want to combine. Oh, that thing's tougher than I thought. Excuse me while I eat this flower. My item is breaking. Oh, I need to be revived. I paused the recording to clear my throat, and I forgot that didn't pause the game. Oops. Alright, let's repair and repair. Monsters always sneaking up on you. No, that's not fair. I shouldn't profile monsters like that. course, just calling them monsters in the first place is the profile. I don't know what these guys' motivations are. There's some kind of dark fae. Okay. They don't like me being in the realms. You know, this probably has something to do with humanity's hubris. That's what I think. I'm calling it now. These creatures are punishment for Nightingale's imperialism. Stamina up. Oh. I got a potion for that. When in doubt, fireball. Of course. Thing that puts me so often in doubt is my confidence in my ability to fireball. I'd rather be fireballing. Alright. I think that's the monster stuff in here. I can hear one of those crystal striking puzzles at work. Yep, there it goes. So we just gotta find the essence here. I believe we might have missed some back here as well. There was a monster gate. Yeah, right up there. And usually you get a big lump of essence for beating those things. Although I'm not seeing them here. Ooh, dangerous flora. I gotta keep eating a flower every 3 minutes. I should have changed it back to feast mode. Okay, here it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, here, an easy one. 1, 2. I didn't need to use fireball for that last one. Oh, a moderate hunger potion. Well, I see eating all these flowers and berries hasn't done much to mitigate my hunger. Well, that's why you always cook before you go on a dungeon crawl. Oh, I finally get the plot of Dungeon Meshi now. I know. Senshi would be so mad at me. You can't just go filling your gullet with whatever random plants you happen to find on the ground. You need good, nutritious food to ensure that you're at your best. Oh, right, it's a capture the flag type puzzle. Well, I guess, I don't know, puzzle implies a degree of problem solving. Let's call it instead a challenge. Actually, most of these would more properly be considered challenges than puzzles. You know how to solve them. You just find the shit that you need for the solution. There's no element of uncertainty here. S&M demon thing. Alright. They could use their arms, but that's not their kink. Alright, big essence bundle. There are more chests and such in here. I just know it. Right, like... This is definitely telegraphing hidden loot. But, alas, I don't want to search through 100 different little corners. So, the temple can keep its loot. Yeah, that makes me a good imperialist. Right? Like, I don't need all of the loot from the temple. Oh, it's been added to my map, but this map is not available. We'll be able to fast travel here, I think. Oh, okay. Boss area. Let's see. So, according to my recollection, this boss we're about to face is not too hard, but it's got some annoying elements to him. See, why don't I just run up and face him directly? Because he teleports. Actually, I don't know the gender of this boss. Jabberwock should be lady. It's Miss Jabberwock if you're nasty. Wait, are there two of them? Well, I might not have enough health potions for this. Hey, indirect fire is my trick. Alright, out of the regular health potions. Fucking flowers. And to think I was so kind about your cousin's edibility. Oh. I gotta give up. Which, if I recall, this is one of those games where the boss gets restored to full health if you die while fighting it. In which case, we need to go back to... Oh no, it didn't. You know what that means? That I'm gonna just keep trying. Oh, okay. 2 of these are illusions and 1 is real. Oh. Okay. Gotta hurry though, because well, I don't think... Yeah, okay. Charging in isn't gonna work. But I don't want to go all the way back when it's just got a sliver of health left. Okay. Oh. I see, and the other thing is that I only have 34 hit points. Alright, let me see if I can't use some kind of gaming skill to win this. I don't think we're long for this world. Not with our 12 hit points. We got one strike left in us. I think what I gotta do is swallow my pride, go back to base, come back with more healing potions, and a better plan. I can't just keep going in there and getting in 1 hit and then dying. can't I? See. See, I told you I couldn't keep doing that. No, that is not going to go down as one of the great gaming performances. But you know what? They gave it to me, so I'm going to take it. Take the W while you can, my motto. I mean, I really didn't want to schlep back to base and come back with like a roast deer or something. Oh, okay, we got special materials here. Fabled bone of the Jabberwock. Fabled hide of the Jabberwock. Fabled meat of the Jabberwock. Okay, so this boosts stamina regen, range damage, and magic power. So we're going to be able to make new clothes and stuff out of that. Alright, the tier 1 essence. And then Puck is going to come back and lecture us soon. Well, why am I moving so slow? Is it because... Oh, I'm weighted down by items in my inventory. Alright, what if I put on... my mule pants. There we go. That gave... Oh, that doubled our inventory capacity. 200. Wait, is it measured in kilograms or pounds? Yes, kilograms. I can carry around 200 kilograms of stuff. Ooh. We unlocked Sylvan's Cradle. A new major realm card. Alright. Well, I definitely expected a lecture. Alright. So we come over here, and... Oh, hey Puck. I'll let Puck explain the mechanics.
Well done. Well done. You've proven yourself worthy of the title Realm Walker.
You have a very pleasant voice,
watching from the shadows. I was pleased to see that my gifts were not wasted on thee.
Oh yeah, I definitely used your gift
Awaken
of
one
bringing
of
you back
yonder
to life.
portals, where a storied realm awaits, known to me by many names. Your kin, however, call it Sylvan's Cradle.
What do you call it?
Fear not the road ahead, as I shall preserve your passage as best as I am able. We two are conspirators now, and my aid remains yours.
So if I'm dragged in front of some
you
sort
may
of fairy
find
court...
ways to open further portals and mend the Empyrean network entire. Now I've led you about around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. The next steps are yours. there are yet more of your kin in these wilds. Lost refugees, strangers to these Fey wilds. So too are there more seasoned realm walkers, who might point you toward Nightingale better than I. Go then, and tread on toward that which is boundless beyond the measurable.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we open the portal to Sylvan's Cradle. But we're not going to go to Sylvan's Cradle. We're going to go back to base. But, yeah, I'm co-conspirators with Puck. Which means if I'm brought before some kind of fairy board of inquiry for Puck's crimes, I can't claim that I didn't know. It's like, no, I was just an associate. Alright, I'm gonna leave you be for now. And I think we can just fast travel to our base. Yeah. There we go. We're fast traveling. That's what the beacon is for. I'm gonna have to move you up top. It seems weird. Emily, that's not how you sleep on a bed. Oh, poor Emily, breaking rocks all day. Is that what you imagined life would be like when you worked for a realm walker? But you've got 1,600 of them so far, so keep up the good work, definitely. Okay, let's cook something. Oh, did we not make a campfire? A cooking station? Okay, we definitely need to do that too. A simple cooking station. Oh, gotta go find some rocks. Can't cook without rocks, everybody knows that. Alright. Oh, that should be enough. It's a simple... Oh, look at that. That is a cube, if I ever saw one. I keep building cubes. I don't want to live in a cube. But, unfortunately, I don't have the skills of an architect. Okay. So we're going to make some coffee. The grilled fish, I wasn't even aware I had any fish. Mixed plants. Okay, hear me out. What if instead of just snarfing down berries and wildflowers, we ate berries and wildflowers? Okay, so, see, this is the base, these are the base stats of the recipe. Boosts maximum stamina, 20 hunger mitigation, 720 duration. When we pick a ingredient, and they boost the stats of the recipe, depending on what ingredient you use. See, Mushrooms add stamina regen. Raw berries add maximum stamina. And so does wheat and barberries, but different amounts. So what we're going to do is blueberry and mushroom. We're going to craft that. And then barberries and mushrooms. And we're going to craft as many as we can. 14. Alright. We could do wasna. Oh, that sounds like genuine food. Meat. Okay, so prey gives us 5 stamina. The terror swine increases. Pharaoh swine increases max health and health regeneration. Down at the bottom here. Bug. The Jabberwock increases our magic power. Predator meat increases max health. Okay. So, roast terror swine and barberries. Bug meat. Oh, does stamina regeneration as well. Instead of just carrying around all of this raw ingredients, we'll carry around all of these cooked ingredients. Oh, with tack, you just need flour. Okay. Then we look in our... Oh, we cooked so many things that we now have. Oh, and we got a bunch of seeds as well. Alright. Options. Consume. Alright, for the next 15 minutes, we've got some sort of bug-based health regeneration. Alright. Transfer all. Transfer all. Transfer all. Okay. Now all of our stuff is in the cupboards. We can decide what we want to use. Okay, so something we definitely need is a tin pickaxe. Simple mining pick. There's a stone block. Wait. Progressions. Oh, the simple stuff only is made out of stone. It's not until tier 2 that we get ingot based. Okay, so we need to get to a position where we can get tier 2 essence. and build a refined workbench. Alright, we do have some tier 2 essence, but we're going to get more in Sylvan's Cradle. So we're just going to go there. We might find some precious items to reduce our costs. Alright. Slight health potion. So, tier 1 essence, bones. Let's see. If we use the Pharaoh swine, we get some more health out of that, I believe. And craft. No, I don't want to use that Ethereal glass. That's better suited for equipment. Oh, and I wasted those fair swine bones. Alchemy eliminated the benefit from the material we used. Okay, so there's one thing I want to do before we go to Sylvan's Crossing, and that is build a farming station. Or no, not farming. Wood station. Alright. Hey, Emily. I'll bet you're pretty tired of mining, right? Okay, we gotta get 20 wood bundle and 20 lumber. Oh, I was certain we had lumber. Yeah. Is this... Oh. Building allowed. Building allowed. Oops. No, I want that. Don't press the transfer all button. Manually transfer. Okay. Alright, that's allowed. Which... actually... there we go. Potions. 10 isn't enough, but... there we go. Berries. We're loaded down with food. Oh, let me put this meat. Put that in there, and I'll take the bug wasna. Alright. So I need to gather 20 wood. I would. But I don't like to cut trees too near my house. I moved out here to be in the natural beauty. So why would I ruin that with an unsightly logging operation? Not in my backyard. I'm a planeswalker, and planeswalkers are the ultimate NIMBYs. Like, I'm not even sure that's a joke. I mean, is that not the essential fantasy of planeswalking? That you can go somewhere else entirely away from your problems. There we go. We've got the wood bundles now. That means we can change Emily's job from mining to logging. Eventually, we're going to have all of the stations, and we're going to use those stations with other NPCs that we rescue. But for now, we're changing Emily's job from the mining station to the wood station. Get wood so that we can... Resting. I am so sorry about this, Emily. I thought that you would be able to just slip in there. You may have more talent as a dimensional traveler than I anticipated. Alright. Now we are on our way to the next story milestone. I'm gonna fast travel there. I got my coffee, I got my wasna, my little bug meat, and my salad. Alright, traveling through the ancient portal. I am going to pause the recording until we get there. Alright, we are at Sylvan's Cradle. It's a forest realm, which means we get plus 100% harvested wood yield. That's good. There are 3 types of realms, really. So here's the forest realm. It looks similar to Abance, but there are some subtle differences. And our goal here is to awaken the Site of Power. Where is that? Realmic Transmitter, Portal. Quests available. Okay, so there are no precious items on this map yet, although maybe we might stumble into some. Looks like we're gonna have to go do the quest that's available in the town. That way, it's probably, okay, just to the northwest. Probably need to talk to one of these villagers who will tell us where the Site of Power is, possibly in exchange for us doing some sort of errand. Oh, okay, we're gonna do the ring course, though. Look. We gotta get our Mary Poppins in while we can. Although this takes us so far away from where we wanted to go. But we got 30 tier 2 essence out of that. And I'm sorry, Aurelio Acevedo Ortega? I wanted to talk to you.
I see the concern etched on your face, but I don't advise coming any closer. We're not yet certain how contagious this is.
Oh. What ails you?
Never mind that. This is beyond your... Hold a minute. A Realm Walker's pocket watch?
Oh yes, I came
You
about that legitimately.
Tube. You're no member of the Explorers League.
Oh, you know every member of the Explorers League, do you?
No need to get defensive. I simply wonder if I've misjudged you. Now, admittedly, I wouldn't know Quatermain's newest G-Arcane recruits. But given the state of things... Yes. I suppose we're all Realm Walkers now. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega is the name. Ambassador Explorer by title and 30-year Realm Walker by trade. I only regret that you have found me in this present condition. Okay. Nightingale. That city hasn't crossed my mind in over 2 years.
Oh, I think about it at least once a week.
I cannot get you there in my current condition, but I have a colleague, Nellie Bly. I know little about her concrete plans, but she was working with Quatermain, attempting to find a haven for those who've been stranded in the realms. Nightingale surely is their destination. Last we spoke, Nellie was in a realm by the name of Gloriana's Tears. One where scorching dunes could char Lucifer himself. Only a well-meaning fool would station herself amid such conditions.
How can I
In time long past, Gloriana's Tears was but a few realms away from Sylvan's Cradle by way of the Empyrean network. If one were able to cleanse the site of power, I suppose one could reconnect the network and reach Nellie's camp. No. If Nellie knew that I'd sent a novice Realm Walker on a perilous jaunt to reconnect an ancient Fey portal network, she'd grind my brain into sausage.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Hold a minute, my fledgling. This may not yet be your plight.
Okay.
Besides, the site of power is inaccessible so long as that gate remains closed.
Alright.
You'll need to show a lot more than confidence before I'll be convinced to open it.
Oh, right, of course. I gotta do a quest in order to access the quest.
It's not beyond you. That will do you serviceably in these realms.
Alright.
Your concern, however, is better placed elsewhere.
Oh, your frame rate's dropping there a bit.
Or perhaps my quartermaster, Miss Valavani, has use of you. Excellent. I suspect she'll have all the information you need.
Oh, I suspect she will.
I have tried. It does not come easily. But if you're leaving me so I might try again, take with you this Geo-Arcane idiom to ponder. Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes.
Okay. And
passing through that gate is exactly how I came to find myself in this current condition.
Oh.
I closed it to prevent officious heroes such as yourself from entering and falling victim as well.
I see. You are under the impression that... okay.
If we must.
Alright. So then we talk to Desma Valani. There we go. Oh, she's not... She doesn't have a voice. Only the gentlemen get that privilege. Excuse my inattention. We've rather an urgent situation on our hands at the moment that requires my utmost focus. What's going on? The leader of this expedition, Mr. Acevedo Ortega, suffers an affliction unlike anything I've seen after years in the laboratories of the Calcuria. I am doing all I can to devise a treatment, but I near the end of what can be accomplished from this vantage. I dare not leave him alone in such a state, and your feet on the ground would be greatly appreciated. Right? How can I help? Thank you, much as I might wish to wring the old bastard's neck. I have no desire to see him perish in my care. You surely noticed the trees on your way to us, yes? Oh, very distinctive, yes. Their affliction began in tandem with Aurelio's, Mr. Acevedo's Ortega's, as he skulked about this godforsaken site of power. I have little in the way of concrete knowledge, but I believe this sickness to be fey in nature, as much curse as disease. Does this disease have a cure? That is what I'm searching for, and where your aid is needed. Despite its magical origin, I believe this sickness can be treated as any sickness, but we lack the resources for proper development and testing. Oh yeah, that can take years. I already have a recipe for a serviceable antidote, but I need you to brew additional samples and prove their efficacy before I dare treat Aurelio or risk worsening the village's arboreal plight. What should I test these on? Listen well, I have something quite particular in mind. We must not take chances with the antidote's safety or efficacy. Okay? Just as the site seems to bear the infection, so too do other fey ruins in the area and the life therein. I sought to search them before I knew Aurelio's illness would progress so rapidly. Though the bound made exploration difficult, there are two I know who to contain suitable test subjects. Within one, a species of mushroom, now corrupt and rotting, and the other, a carnute facing certain death. Right, I'll return shortly. Thank you. And before you go, my name is Desma Alavani. It is a joy not to be facing these dark times alone. Oh, Aurelio, she does not get a significant amount of support from you. This is the least efficient way to gain essence. I don't know why I do that. I don't enjoy it. Alright. Oh, Puck.
How interesting. Quite the mare's nest thou hast become entangled in. Deals made and broken, a vicious curse unleashed. Yet there is more afoot than any child of earth has yet gleaned. Fortunately, none better know the dealings of Fae than the Fae themselves, and you have an expert close at hand. But, of course, nothing that comes free is to be trusted in the wild's fleshling. I might be persuaded to share my knowledge in exchange for a favor.
Of course.
Elsewhere in Sylvan's cradle there lingers an old glyph, etched by adversaries of the Summer Court many moons past. Destroy it, and I will tell you what I know of this cursed land.
Oh, everyone wants a piece of me. Gotta eat some bugwasna, some mixed plants, and some other mixed plants. Okay. So for the next 12 minutes, Alright, we've got quests aplenty. Let's see. Oh, and we could also do challenges. Oh yeah. If we get all of these... Ooh, we should harvest nickel and zinc and get a lump of 75 tier 2 essence. I think what I'm going to have to do is bite the bullet and learn the refined mining pick without getting one for free, because ooh, refined alchemy boiler and a purity potion. Alright, because we definitely need to oh, I just drank some coffee, and that overrid my bug meat. Well, that's fine. We're gonna go back to the respite. Yes. I need to get a tier 2 pickaxe. And I need it as quickly as possible. Oh, wait, I'm gonna pause recording. Okay, back in good old Abeyance, the Utopia realm. Alright, let's see what sort of progress Emily has made with wood. Only 33 wood, Emily? Get to it! You're never gonna be a realms walker this way. Man, I'm dangling the carrot of a desirable job in front of my unpaid intern. Alright. Let's craft some ingots out of... Let's see... zinc. Well, we'll probably want to turn them all into ingots. Add it to the queue. Although I might already have ingots now that I think about it. Oh, I need to replace this simple workbench with a refined workbench. So we go to tier 2. Refined workbench. Oh, how refined. Oh, I should have manually put the ingots in, because it just picks whichever kind it wants. What am I missing? Oh no, I'm not missing anything. I just need lumber. And I don't have enough. Simple saw table. Give me... oh, I don't know. 10 lumber. We'll have use for it for other things as well, I'm sure. Okay, we just gotta wait around for that. So come, let me look through our equipment. When we get a tier 2 pickaxe, we're gonna have some opportunities to do some things. We'll have 2 spell slots. But I know we picked up another spell somewhere along the lines. Yeah, we've got a recovery spell. Alright. We only need 1 recovery spell, though. And then the Enchanter's Focus. Immolation. Oh, a weak human seal. Simple masonry station. Okay. Where's our masonry station? Mortar? Masonry. A weak human seal made of stone and bones. Alright. Jabberwock. Although, actually... Okay, no, the seal does contain the bonus from the item that you built. Alright, so 30 seconds on that. Oh, see, it's been 2 minutes already. Lovely. Look out at the lake. And the ancient ruins. This is why we do this, Emily. To behold wonders never before seen by human eyes. Almost makes the wood chopping worth it, right? And it could be worse. I made a weak seal out of sandstone. Immolation. Weak human seal. Tier 1 essence. Okay, you're gonna give me 20 seconds on that. Alright, we're gonna put our items away. And we could actually have multiple of each station, right? Because you can see, like, instead of... Oh. Wood station. Wood, we can get sticks. And then at the mining station, instead of stone, we could get quartz, tin, or rock. So we could build multiple stations and assign them to multiple jobs. But I want wood. Oh yeah. Love the enthusiasm, Emily. That job opening, we do promote from within. Okay. Refined mining pick. We're gonna go with the zinc. I mean, it's not a melee weapon per se, but and just regular lumber. And our current mining pick we'll likely never need to use again, so We'll unequip it and extract some essence from it. There we go. And then, for the pick, we apply a recovery spell and an immolation spell. Now, I think spells are like potions in that they don't carry over the stats of the items you use to make it. Alright. Map. We're gonna fast travel back to the crossways. And we're gonna have to periodically return from time to time to improve our equipment. But we need that for mining the next tier of materials. Oh, actually, we should just mine the next tier of materials now. Right. Apprentice miner. Yeah, zinc and nickel. No, we'll probably find some in Sylvan's realm. Oh, it's already open. I just gotta walk through. I didn't need to press any buttons there. Alright, continuing our journey. Yeah, so this is most of the game, is going around to various sites here and collecting the stuff that we need from the sites. Alright, we're going to go to this odd glyph. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit as many of these map markers along the way as we can. So an infestation to the southwest. Oh, but we gotta eat grilled fish, mixed berries, wasna. Alright, for the next 12 minutes, we are extremely strong. Well, maybe not extremely strong, but stronger than one might expect. Oh, here's the map marker. It was closer than I thought. Oh. Alright. There we go. Now to the southwest. Okay, another infestation in that direction. Oh, we should look around, see if there's a chest or something. Use our new pickaxe. Breaking you in on a wall. And it can be useful to boost your pickaxe's melee damage, because doing so will increase the speed at which it mines. Okay, there's a bear down there. It's extremely dangerous. Now, normally I advocate leaving animals alone. Oh, I just spent... Wait. What am I doing? Okay, immolation. You gotta switch between your spells. I thought they got special different buttons, but no. Well, you know what? If we can avoid the bear, let's avoid the bear. Yeah, we're doing more damage with this spell. Possibly because it's on a tier 2 item. Oh, I just got hit from behind by something. Oof. Okay. Mixed plants, Wasna, other Wasna. Alright. Oh, it was that bear I was worried about. Alright. It's still running around doing a little circuit. Sniper fireball. Let's see. Actually, if we're just gonna fireball things, we'll use... Oh! That... I was not expecting the enemy to fight back. I thought that I had it all figured out. Dying takes a lot out of you, okay? Oh yeah, they got some kind of artillery down there. Oh, it's pathfinding his way to me. Oh, goodness. got some etched copper ingots. Oh, these guys are pain in the ass. Oh, I didn't know you could bust through the walls with magic. You know, I'm sorry. What the hell was that? Man, good thing I'm immortal. Like, I don't even know what's going on here anymore. I mean, clearly what I need is a tier 2 sword. Having to switch between magic and... Well, now that just seems personal. Alright, so it's becoming increasingly apparent to me that I am not equipped for this area. So I'm going to go back to base, and I'm going to spend the essence that I've gathered so far and use that to make the next tier of equipment, and hopefully that will keep me safe from being blindsided by bears and artillery and whatnot. Because we gotta advance farther into Sylvan's Crossing in order to advance the game and finally get access to portal technology. But we won't be able to do that until I can survive there longer than 10 seconds at a time. I mean, I cheesed the Jabberwock using Puck's immortality, but it didn't feel good, and it definitely didn't feel good getting sacked by a bear a dozen times in a row. Yeah, all my stuff is broken. When you die, your stuff gets damaged. Ooh, all of my clothes are shoddy. Well, that might explain a thing or two. Okay. Let's look at our progression and see what we've unlocked. Oh, we haven't unlocked much. Let's see what we need to unlock. A refined sewing bench. Oh, let's leave clothes for last. Okay, a refined workbench. What weapon do we want to enchant? So, I think we want our main weapon to be a sword. Because when our magic fails us, it's usually because the enemies are up close and personal. So, refined sword. Wait, why can I not learn the next tier? Unlock. Okay, by creating. By finishing Sylvan's Reach. They're just directly here are gating us. Okay, so what we need, we've got our weapons. What we need is just all of the crafting benches as well. Oh, but we don't have the essence for these. That means is that we're not going to be able to build our tier 2 sword until we go back to Sylvan's essence or the textile station and get the essence necessary. Alright. Textile station. Canning station. Wait, what? What do we build clothes on? Oh, a sewing bench. Did I not build a sewing bench? I thought I built one of each. No, I guess not. Okay. I forgot the cooking station, so why not the sewing bench as well? Alright. Let's build a sewing bench then. Alright, so with the sewing bench, we can build breeches. Let's see, out of the fabled hide of the Jabberwock. And out of... Okay, so all of these have the same effect on oh, no effect on magic power. Alright. Stamina regen, stealth. Stealth. Alright, we want stamina regen. Alright, we got breeches. A capelet. Oh, wait, I bet we can make a better leather. Out of Jabberwock hide. Okay, then come back here and make our little capelet. And boots require straps. A hat requires leather and twine. Alright, a simple shirt. A hide. Jabberwock. And then we craft twine out of that. The straps out of the Jabberwock hide. I'm banking on the idea that we'll be able to find better magic. Okay. Wait, what did I need the... Oh, I need 2 twine for a hat. Okay. Straps. Plant fiber. They're all being made by the same recipe because I'm pretty content with that this particular combination is the best available to us at the moment. Alright. Although, I'm reasonably certain that Sylvan's Crossing is going to have wait. What leather? Predator leather? Well, I mean, might as well use that. Alright. It's going to have the tools we need. So we take off all this stuff. Unequip. 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 Wearing only a shirt. Huh. Then we add our new stuff. Equip. Equip. See, our magic power is already 11.2. 11.6. It's slowly rising. 12. Oh, that didn't have any effect at all. Alright, well, we are now fully equipped. Oh, man. What's the opposite of a glow-up? This is embarrassing. Like, I gotta find a monster or something to test our 12 magic power, though. On the other hand, we've got 105 health without even using any food, so, you know, it's not entirely a downside. You know what? There's going to be something immediately on the other side of this gate that will require us to attack, so we'll know soon enough. Oh, a chest. I'll take that. Okay, and then our old stuff we will extract. Sorry, the realms aren't any place for fashion. One day we'll be able to look good while adventuring, but not today. Alright, let's repair, drop. Oh no, I didn't want to drop it, I wanted to unequip it. Unequip. Unequip. We'll just take off the equipment we don't use. We actually want a sickle, but we don't want that sickle. Alright. Let's look to getting a tier 2 axe, actually. Ingots. See, the etched ingots we can make with... I don't remember how you make them, actually. Oh yeah, see, the base is 15 magic power, whereas the base of the simple axe is 10 magic power. So just from advancing on the tier, you get a boost to our damage without even doing anything special. So I'm gonna need those points as soon as possible. But now we can mine tier 2 materials and chop tier 2 trees. Then we're going to get a tier 2 sickle so we can cut tier 2 grass. And that may seem odd, but I assure you it's a thing. Okay, I don't think we're going to be more prepared than we are right now. Not until we get more essence. Although I will brew some more potions. Okay. We've learned that it literally does not matter what you use to build these. So we'll just use prey bones. Oh, I don't want to use the Etherian glass though. That's why I stopped. I remember now. Glass. Raw gems. Alright. So our magic power is 12 when wielding the sword. But when wielding the pickaxe, it's 18. The problem is the pickaxe is a terrible weapon. Like, we gotta make that determination as to whether or not we want to make ourselves vulnerable to melee in order to get that 50% magic bonus. I think I do. I said that I wanted to play a wizard this time, a magician in this game's terms, and I meant it. Alright, health potion. Bones. Quartz. Give me 35 of those. There we go. I'll just go so loaded down with health potions that I'll toss them back like nobody's business. Alright, get me some of that hardtack. And the prey wasna. Alright. You know, I appreciate food decay as a mechanic. I think it adds a certain degree of verisimilitude to the world that I technically enjoy. But every time a game does that to me, I'm like, this is so inconvenient. The stress in Empyrean of just keeping my power on so that the refrigerator didn't have a gap in its coverage. Oh, I just fast traveled backwards. Missed ya. How's it going out there, Emily? Oh, I shouldn't have said that louder. You guys can hear me just fine. Emily can't, because she's not real. 94 wood. Pick up the pace a little, Emily. Alright. I wonder if it's calculating when you're offline or something, because this is 16 times as many stone as wood, and I'm relatively certain that we have not been working Emily for 16 hours. Of course, it's also possible that the different benches have different rates of gathering. Maybe the game views wood as significantly more valuable than stone, so it gives it to us at a lower rate. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're back at Sylvan's Cradle now. Just had to skip over the loading screen. They take a while. Alright, Pickaxe Mage is ready to go. Somewhere around here there's a bear that's causing trouble. Alright. You like to blindside people? I'm sorry. You moved. You like to blindside people? Oh. You know what? I saw that coming, and so, like, take that or whatever. Don't worry, I'm gonna skin you. So we got predator stuff, but this is tiered. This is green predator bones. So it's not interchangeable with the bones we found already. And we just got a blueberry. And these blueberries are white here. Alright. So definitely doing significantly more damage now. And taking hits a bit better. Ooh. Which... Actually, let's get back to the pickaxe. We can use our spell instead of one of our potions. There we go. Alright, we're headed to the southwest then. To where we died before so many times. And ultimately, our aim is to advance the plot, but it's also to get the essence necessary to build, you know, the tools we need to not die. Now let me look at the map. Okay, we did clear that already, so we want to go south. Wait. Oh, there it is. Dead ahead. Actually gonna land a significant distance away so I can regenerate my stamina. Alright, Pickaxe Mage. Activate. Oh. It would help if we switched from our healing spell to our fireball. Oh! I just awoke in something. So it turns out that that tree is a monster. How do you like fire damage, monster? Actually, I don't know if this game uses elemental. Which you'd think I would after having 60 hours on it, but... I'm like a tree's worst nightmare. I'm an axe mage using fireballs. Oh, I came so close. I should have healed. You know, that's fair, right? Like, I can't just come in there and present you with your worst nightmare like that. Right, like, you're a tree. Life is hard enough for you as it is. What with that photosynthesis and all. I mean, I assume that it's got to take a lot out of you. Or maybe not. That's how they gain energy. So maybe photosynthesis for them is like eating a snack. Just sitting, chilling with a bag of chips. Photosynthesizing up a storm. Oh, it went back into the ground, which I bet means that it's healing. Alright. We're abusing alchemy to, Oh, and I'm not an axe mage, I'm a pickaxe mage. Okay, yeah, it's back at... We gotta keep moving. Pardon me while I do some drugs in the middle of combat. I mean, you get it. You're photosynthesizing right now. So, did I need to kill this magnificent creature? I mean, yes, for the sake of the story. But we just got a new kind of wood. Oh. Could you give us a moment? Show some respect. Okay, there it is. Oh, that did some damage. Alright. And we just picked up 13 tier 2 essence. Oh, that's not nearly enough. Alright. Well, I guess we didn't get any tier 2 essence from killing that tree. It's alright. The struggle to gain essence is a never-ending one. Well, I guess it ends when you finish the game. Alright. So, Corrupted Fate Ruins. And the odd glyph that we're tasked. Let's do the odd glyph first, just because I think that might be less of a... Oh, see, here we go. This is why we needed a tier 2 axe. Because these trees contain a special kind of wood. Corrupted wood. Well, I don't think we necessarily want that. It increases our Maleficium resistance. And then that one increases maximum stamina. Well, nonetheless, we want... There's like a kind of wood here that's good. Alright. Okay, light. Shimmering. Oh, it's all starting to come back to me. There's all sorts of materials you can find. Alright, I'm gonna get up to this new location, and then assuming that I'm not immediately attacked just for being there, this is where we'll call it a day for today, because there's a lot more to do. Okay, this thing is clearly going to be a bother. Hunting with fireballs. Look, I made certain assumptions based on your appearance. Oh yeah, this is gonna be another one of those obstacle courses. I think those are my favorite kind of challenge. Alright, now I need zinc. But I'm not going to say no to tin. That's my real plan. Slate. Is to do the challenges. Get the essence in a big chunk. Of course, completing the quests is a good way to do that too. Alright, so as I was saying, next week we will continue to advance the plot and hopefully gain enough essence to not just survive, but thrive. Until then, this has been another episode of Surveying the Realms. I'm John Fraser, and I hope you have a lovely week.